Yo, what up, Buffet? Now you know what time it is when you see this face. Sibuyile here with another exciting, jam-packed, inspirational, and influential show, Yes Smokers Sessions. This week, Buffet, we decided to go out to my hustlers in their own comfortable spaces. Because yazi umuntu mayisendaweni ayijwayele ukhipha extra more talent ukuthi anibonise lapha ekhaya. So we took a trip savaya sayijike edobsi eKaslam we stayed siphuma e-studio nje sathi around la eKaslam. So yabone out abathi uKutlwano Petlela untanga ke bafethu isimstress uyathunga yazi udlala ngetsila so nje clothes and fashion is what we have for you today. Siphinde via savaya sayijika la eJozi ke bafethu eSounds of Azania, an online radio station. So nje vandag is a jam-packed show in lethela ama-influencers nama-hustlers in their own spaces bapush. Unfortunately niyazi 30 seconds izobe ingekho this week, but izoba khona word on the street and ne-trailer izobe ikhona because yazi angeke sikuvalela ngaphandle. We told you ukuthi ngalesikhathi kubanda kanje sonsuggestela ama-movies that you can get to watch no pay ukwazi ukuzihlaba. It's that time bafethu, sit back, relax and enjoy your favorite show. Welcome to it, it's Smokers Sessions.
Smokers Sessions.
Humble beginnings are what we Live Smokers Sessions are all about. And the next person is in Leteleo and Bafet Njoba Ninteli Lukutwane is exactly about that. Who push the same message of humble beginnings, uqala wherever you are, who push something and chase people like. So Bafet, without wasting any more of your precious time, sit back, relax, and enjoy as is Hambile Sobono Kutlwano in his space La Aspanela Con.
Sure, Fede
Yizo. Welcome to Smokers Sessions.
Ngiyabonga.
It's an honor to have you here.
Sure.
Sikhanyisenge presence yakho. Shela nje ngenzele favor and let the people know basekhaya ukuthi ubani and ubuyava.
Okay, sure bafethu mina igama lami nguKutlwano Phatsimo Petlele from Dobsonville Extension 2, the co-founder of the Cock Bespoke. Formerly, it's Mokoko.
Yeah.
The name derives from Mokoko. It was a name given by my grandfather. So I wanted something catchy that will sell, but at the same time, stay within the legacy. That's me.
Nakho bafethu siphethe uKutlwano athi asedobs. So uKutlwano wenzani? Siyazi ukuthi you just mentioned your business name, but uKutlwano wenzani? Thengisa inkukhu, maybe amaqanda. Asazi, maybe uthengisa ibiltong.
Okay, Mina, I'm a tailor, designer, and a fashion illustrator.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, whoa, okay. We understand this guys. Nyabuza, tailor, design, and like Bushintenga.
Sure, Bushintenga. When I bought my wedding dress, when I metric dancing, when I name it, okay. Now Malaysia,
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, when the
yeah.
So, as we see look ikamale business, I think that's where we need to just set it off, yabo. Such a basic habuti. Legama, like thought process behind it.
Okay, legama the Cock Bespoke, it derives from igama lekamkhulu wami uMkoko, of which I was named after him.
Yeah.
So what happened is the business before but we KP Stars, so bengamechi nalento engiyenzayo as a more into an elegant way type of thing yabo njengoba nibona nala imove yabo. So now the gama elithi the Cock Bespoke, that's where it came about. So uMkoko was changed to the Cock, so the Cock, DAKOK, the Cock yabo.
Yes. Easy enough, inspirational stuff yabona bafethu, thought process behind ukubuild brand yakho negama le brand yakho. So I mean, the name sounds elegant. Now when you're born, I mean, nezinto uzi class, man. I don't know, is it something that has just always been in you?
Well, yeah, I'd say elegance has always been a part of me. I remember back in primary, so much that bangenza ne prefect. Short sleeve shirt,
Oh, so now boy lazy, full uniform, jalo escape.
You'd even wish to wear it a car and weekend.
Okay, so it's just always been your thing.
Even now, I always make it a point to which I'm always above board.
Okay.
Sure.
So I mean, many avenues that young people like you could go into. When I choose umshini, uktunga, you wanna like tell us about that also, Jane.
Well, yeah, Ivan,
Yeah.
kunezinto eziningi, like one could choose, you can become an accountant, a doctor, and what, but not choose umchini, yabo.
Yeah.
Umchini, to me, it has been more of a calling more than just a job.
Yes,
yabo.
yes.
Because I would say to someone, Lento, it takes passion because there are days like better corner, where there are no clients.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it came as a calling. It came as a calling more than anything. It only became a job when I implemented the calling.
Nazo.
Yabo.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yabona. Calling ihlangana nawe mfethu sebenzisa umqondo wakho, turning it into a job, wenze passion yakho ukuthi kube yinto ebhadalayo eventually. That's very nice, Athami, and ngiyajabula ukuthi nawe uku the same space, echoing the same message that always comes from each and every person esim-interviewayo, esimfakayo and esimprofilayo. So Athami ke, any line, like maybe someone out there is already thinking to themselves with, hey, maybe I could get to see stuff as Shaile. Like, do you have stuff out there that like people have seen, or like kuma social media that people can get to see?
Okay, well, I've got a page, Lang Fagispan Sam Corner, then I've got projects that I've done behind the scenes. I don't know, maybe if I can mention a few.
Yeah, if from Yakule, you can.
Sure, I was part of your wardrobe a while back. Who SABC One on a show called Tempe Pushers on their first season.
Yes.
Shaya Isilo Makegangube Foundation. We did a glam show.
Yes.
Then there's just a lot.
Like
There's just
Uspanila,
mengathi ngivula ama-archives wami nje. Ispani.
Okay. And lately, what is Kutlwana doing now? What are you working on? What's new? What's fresh? What's coming? You know?
Okay, well, at the moment, into busy ngayo. I've ran away a little bit from the media, so I'm now like restructuring the business. I'm going underground. What am I saying about managing underground? I'm creating more of a private premium type of a business. Then I've got a line that I've been working on for like something like 5 years. I haven't started on it. It's an initial plan, and it will be the first time revealing such information. The name of the line is Alexandra McQueen Eqebega.
That's okay.
It's Alexandra McQueen. You see, so
and why that sounds so like one kajama wasn't that happen? Couldn't elegance like I'm intrigued.
The thing is, Alexandra McQueen is more like a mentor to me, and that's why I draw my inspiration. So I look at what he does, those big silhouettes and stuff, extreme stuff I haven't got them. So I wanted to combine it with something that is African, that represents us. Then I thought of Iqebega, PE. It was previously known as PE. Now that even it has a better name, but Iqebega, I combine the two ideas in order to come up with something. I don't know how long the project will take. It might take time, but that's my future, like plan to have this like rolling.
Amazing stuff. Don't worry. They will get to follow you. By us, there's a figure segment where you let them know with Back12 and how to connect with you, so that now Back12 that exclusivity Jenge Smokers session. Who's telling pay to go line J number 1 da. Tony line and everything nice that's coming from him. So Petu, as a young CEO, someone or tate ipupa like in a passion, I can turn it into more of a business. So far, I mean, now my COVID corner. We've had strict lockdowns and things have just been up and down. For when I was a young CEO, Yasekasi, working Upusha, how has it been for you?
I would say it's challenging. It's challenging. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's challenging. But what has helped in the team, you need to learn to adapt. You need to learn to adapt. For an example, we no longer meet abantu one-on-one gakulu. So what happens is sometimes you have to consult online. Then sometimes utoluguti business. What happens is utoluguti certain parts of the business is yam. So you need to integrate and come up with other things. Like in fashion designing, you don't only become a designer. You can become a stylist. You can become a pattern cutter. You can do what and do what and do what. So I've taken some of those services online, so that if maybe kuyenza ukuthi akubi nama order ma outfits angenayo, the business still manages to generate
Yes, the revenue for you.
revenue.
Yes,
You understand,
yes,
from the other side.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do online classes, I do online mentorships, and so forth.
Yeah.
That's how I've came across the challenges with this pandemic. Yes,
That's very amazing. And I like the fact that we began a con with it. It's more of a challenge, because people always by confused, right? Aboni challenges if you stumbling block and it's something that they can't jump over, you know? And people just need to know which my challenges it's just another opportunity and present, you know? So that's very amazing. So compared to if anyone at home wants to do business, but maybe order something, how can they contact you? And I need to share very good you've got some of your stuff on your social media handle. So how can they, like, if Muntu contact you, what can they do?
Okay, the first one in a page on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's the Cock Bespoke. It's DAKOK Bespoke BESPOKE SA. Then sometimes you told me marangna data, I can't go there. But so kono munye okay, available go WhatsApp. Yes, I'm also available go WhatsApp, of which I have a catalog, of which I'm using as my gallery. Now
It's like a business WhatsApp
type of thing.
Perfect.
So then in number ya corner, I'm using it for both WhatsApp and my call. It's 072 1186 951. Sure.
It's just for business, right?
It's for business.
Banga text it like 1 a.m. or back phone.
Okay, they can leave a message, but it's open to business.
Okay, all right, perfect, easy enough. Bafethu ningawariyazi siyabhala la phansi so that mfethu information yonke uyithole so that you can do business. No kutlwana Bafethu, another young CEO yasekasi enza izinto ezi amazing and influential.
Tension unspeakable, a whole exchange thing unbelievable. Your touch so touchable, your kiss too beautiful. Your mind's got me on, your timing's right.
Welcome back, Bafethu. Wow, such powerful stuff. Legacy and self-growth is something that we should always look to achieve as our young hustlers wasekasi. In fact, as our young hustlers everywhere in the world. More pushy legacy, we ask good Mfethu is going to give you that extra vuma and that extra push to work hard at it and take no days off for it. So Bafethu, Africanism is also the message that was being pushed by Yukutwan, which of course even the next people labesin letelebon, but push the same message. Africanism ne identity yokuthi nawe uzazi as an African person. As you know, Bafethu, we all feel that people have lost their African identity. So ke sivayile saye Sounds of Azania sahlangana nomsizi Mavundla no Jennifer Mdluli basitshela more about their online radio station, and we spoke more about the Africanism ne identity, Bafethu. So sit back, enjoy.
It's
an honor to have you guys on the show. Thank you for coming. So tell us introduce again. I want to say and what do you guys do? Buyers me good silver because they can see if I'm up in us, right? But me tell
yeah. So I'm Msizi Mavundla, station manager yakhona la Sounds of Azania, which is an online radio station. Yeah.
Right, good day. Mina good Jennifer Mdluli, well known as Jenny Love, and I'm the programs manager of Lana Sounds of Azania.
This is Sounds of Azania, online radio station. Yes, everything is going online now.
Yes.
Smokers is online, like Sonkers is online. So I think that's how we should start it, right?
True.
The whole online thing. You guys now have an online radio station. Is it where we're going?
Yeah.
Actually, what, 5 years from now? 80%.
5 years from now, actually, we'll be taking over.
Yeah.
With the move of E4IR and everything else. Yeah, so that's where.
So, okay, guys, since online radio, online TV, I mean, the age of data, man. So now, would you think this is the right time for content creation? Since, I mean, people have been creating content, right? But it kind of been like as if the spotlight was really not there. Do you guys think this is the time for content creation?
Definitely, it is a time for content creation. It allows us, especially black people, to be able now tell our own stories.
Yes.
And our own narratives.
Yeah.
You understand? So before it was easy for the system to tell us what is it that we must behave and how we should do things. But I think this 4IR has allowed us to be creative, especially this is the age for the creatives.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yeah, that's amazing stuff. So, Africanism, your African identity. I mean, I think we do feel like there's a disconnect with a lot of people and their African identity. As a young person, who's hustling, who's in the big city trying to make it big, would you say that having identity or knowing who you are is crucial in this business, entertainment, or in the business of just hustling out there?
I would say yes, you're telling the truth. It is true. You need to know who you are for you to be able to know what you want to do.
Yes.
Because right now, we are in the space of online.
Yeah.
There's quite a whole lot of opportunities out there.
Yes.
And for you to actually access those opportunities, you need to know exactly what you want.
Yeah.
You know, because you cannot just wake up and say, I want to have an online TV, but where do you start?
Where do you start?
Do you have the information?
Yes.
And having the online TV, do you have the content for it as well?
Yes.
You know, so these are things that you need to actually look beyond yourself and say, okay, fine, this is what I want to do, but now where do I start?
Yeah. So anyone out there is now probably interested. They're like, okay, Sons of Azania, online radio station. Maybe they want to come by and do content, or just be in a space where they can get information to try and grow their own content. So how do people find you guys? What do they have to do? How do they get to connect with you guys? Well, apart from hitting us up at Smokers and finding you guys, how else can they get to find you guys?
We are all over social media.
Yes.
They can find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Yonki.
Advertise them.
Okay.
Yeah. But we on www.soundsofazana.com. They can stream us live from our website.
Yes.
And also there's about other 10 or more platforms.
Yes.
Where they can hit us up as well.
Yeah.
Like your radio.net, Radio South Africa. There's a lot. Yeah. Okay. So we are there.
Aye, they are there. It's about 12. So, any last words? Somebody out there they're inspired, right? But they just want that last extra kick, that one little push. Any just one last word, inspiration, Jan?
Right, it's simple. I always say that if you have a plan, stick to it. If you have a goal, stick to it. But if the plan doesn't go well, change the plan, but not the ultimate goal.
Yes, there we go, Nizwi. Yabona futhi da nizwele bafethu yabo amaplan wakhe angachange vele obvious, but your goals they stay the same. UJose Marinho ngitshelile ngithi uJose kule advert yaSunLab, if you watch TV you know that you saw he told you the same thing, baba. Move with your goal nje, change amaplan no adapt. Nakho ke bafethu Smokers Session doing the most in letting abantu aba influential, abantu aba powerful, and abantu aba inspire.
Welcome back, Bafetu. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for going on this ride with us. As you see, sinilethela abantu aba-influential and abantu abazoni-inspire. Nakho-ke, yileso sikhathi Bafetu say word on the street. As you know, we will always bring you some of the freshest news. Whatever's fresh now is abakhuluma ngazo abantu in the streets of Twitter, streets of Instagram and Facebook. Whatever's trending now, sinilethela yona just, just to plug you in. So this week, Bafethu, first thing bakhala corruption. Apparently, corruption has become so very high in this short space here, Corona. So now the bigger question is, are they using Corona to make money or nje kwenzakalani? So now hit us up with such a style, these topics is khuluma ngazo ukuthi now you got something to say about them. Hit us up and then we'll put your messages down on every episode here to Bafethu. Njengoba bakhala corruption nje kunzima kubi Bafethu. Another story that we have for you, gents, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's funny because Untanga, the team yake, they got knocked out of the Euro 2020, but he's still trending, bro. Like that hard work, you could see after all this time, no more so Pumema competition, and you're still trending because you keep on breaking more and more records. Bafethu, I feel like we should look at Untanga as an inspiration. Because at the age he's at, most soccer players baba write her off. Sometimes even at 29 you get written off as a soccer player. This guy is 36 years old, still breaking records, baba, still running faster than most young guys in his own team. So I think that's why Vieno Ntanga as a Kubega trend after Sonke Leskat. So ke bafethu finally kuwena on the street level 4 ye COVID bafethu nizwile bathi ku level 4 no sesivalelekile sisemakhaya bavale notshwala, and I think this is the biggest discussion because bonakala ngathi ne SAP is going to take the government to court ukuthi maybe they should have different ways to run this whole thing yokuthi i-COVID in an outbreak. But guys, just nje ngifuna remember into one bafethu ku bad, like it's very bad out there. Please put on your masks, please bafethu. Mawuzithola ukuthi use public area la kunabantu abaningi fake mask yakho mfethu, sanitizer, you know, like let's just try to make sure ukuthi at least siya comply nyana, so that if this turns out to really be true, gula skeptics la ati maybe it's not true, then at least to save out here either, or at least more safe I was big good risk yokuthi ungagula bese uyabhoda and ngapha maybe uneyincosi zakho ngeke zithole isikhathi sokusukubone. So at least bafethu, let's mask up, wash our hands and make sure ukuthi sa social distance nje kancane, just kancane, you know, just detach bafethu. After the ad break, we're going to close off my handles. How do you get to link up with us if you want to find yourself uhleli la with your boy Motif? See you guys after the ad break.
Honey, it's so good.
Yeah?
Have a good day.
Me too.
When you're finished with the questions, please pass them forward.
And that's when we found out I have schizophrenia, a chronic mental disorder allowing for visual and auditory hallucinations, never normal. The end. Some people just hear voices.
Good morning.
But I see mine. I had to switch schools.
I'm Maya.
I'm Madam.
I came over here to intimidate you and thought something tells me you're harmless. What's with the cookbooks?
I'm studying to be a chef.
Don't look at me. Look at her. You have a problem with eye contact.
Do you always say exactly what comes in your mind?
It's best to say exactly what you mean or nothing at all. When I first met you, I thought maybe he's just awkward and unsocialized, but that's not it. There's something else.
I don't know what to say to that.
I'll crack you, Petrozelli.
Last night, when you finally called me,
I know that it's lonely in your head.
and I know that you like your space with your one.
When you're a cancer kid, people are so eager to grant any wish you have. But when you have schizophrenia, people treat you differently.
Is that why you didn't tell me? Because you thought that I was gonna leave?
I think I might push my luck with you. Did you say that you got nothing else to do? Is it okay if I stay? 'Cause I'm dying to.
I'm always gonna see things and hear things that I shouldn't. I can't put you through that.
You didn't give me a chance to stay.
What'd you have?
I love you.
You have to let people discover your dark places because those people show you what's real.
He's back!
When you can't see for yourself.
Hey, I'm right here.
I think I might push my luck with you. Did you say that you got nothing else to do?
Thank you very much, guys. So next week, let's tell another exciting one, another jam-packed, influential show. And today, buffet to see a video from HD artist as a Dobson Vilum rap ntanga buffet abono Shama 16 Shama Bass. So sizoi valange video kantanga. Tina sonbona next week. Enjoy video kantanga. Thank you, buffet.
High definition. KYO, the producer. Let's get it. LOA. Ready? Alright, hey, my killers cock and shoot. Hit it up when I'm inside the booth. Me and my team, yeah, we absolute. In it for the cash, the loot. If money talks, I'm discussing business with major L's inside the booth. Hands clean, counting dirty money. Haters turn to fans and they bitches love me. Isn't it funny how we didn't came up? The sacrifices are made. Every night I stayed up, every blunt I blazed up. Cats think we on the same level cause we smoke the same blunts. Now that's a no-no. You fake fucks. Grinding, making quick bucks. Appetite for pussy, bring me 6 sluts. Competition similar similar to sitting ducks. Amputated from the waist down, I do not give a fuck. And that's for real. They know the stilo, you know the stilo. Living illegal, talk shit, I won't quit until you get stormed quick. Wannabes get popped quick. Yeah, surrounded by the crooks and the murderers. You heard of us, every situation turns to dangerous. Yo, feels like I'm living without a purpose. I'm finna put my life on the line like train surfing. My third eye crooked and observant. I break stuff, I can't stop breaking stuff. That's why I fuck with virgins. Yeah, still murking every sick beat. Your favorite rapper get tender mince meat. I'm sober when I'm tipsy, so I drink until I'm pissy. Go for quickie, still my magic dance energy. Ride for my niggas cause they with me. All we do is diminish from the beginning till the finish. Barcelona, how I kick it, show no mercy with this lyric. You need a booster, it's the top just like a midget. Wanted feelings with me. Don't see weapons quickly.